Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off your morning with your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. A Las Vegas medical hub is moving a step closer to reality after 20 years of discussions. Hopes for a 684-acre Las Vegas medical district was laid out Tuesday at City Hall. It will be comprised of UMC and the soon-to-be-completed Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine at UNLV. The goal is to attract medical talent with housing, amenities, and driverless cars. A final report is due in October before moving forward. In your top story, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The business that rented a helicopter to a pilot who was killed in an October 2019 crash has filed a lawsuit against the man's estate. Airwork Las Vegas, Inc. and Benner Enterprises, LLC claims that 53-year-old Scott Suquette negligently piloted the aircraft, causing the crash at Red Rock Canyon, which killed him and 27-year-old passenger Howard Jamison. The day of the crash, the pair was told that the helicopter was in maintenance due to sediment in the fuel tanks. Visit lvrj.com for more details. And a newly released report from the Nevada Attorney General's office criticizes Las Vegas police in the death of a UNLV student. 20-year-old Nathan Valencia died after a fraternity boxing match in November. The report calls the conclusion, quote, premature, stating that no crime had been committed and compromised any possible future prosecutions. The report determined that police didn't investigate whether any illegal substances were used. Metro says it disputes the Attorney General's findings. So far this year, Las Vegas Metro Police are reporting 36 pedestrians killed on our roadways, a big spike from a year ago. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more on the alarming traffic numbers.
Well, police say last year Las Vegas had the most deadly crashes in over a decade. And so far this year, we're also trending up.
We have to do something about it.
Out of the 36 pedestrian-related deaths this year, in most cases, police say the pedestrians were at fault.
Too many times this year, 27 times we've seen pedestrians outside of the crosswalk get hit by vehicles. That averages over 4 fatalities a month that we're dealing with.
The pedestrian-related fatalities usually rise during the cooler months for Las Vegas, starting in October. So police are asking drivers to pay attention. Otherwise, your car can turn into a deadly weapon. They're also urging pedestrians to make eye contact with the driver and make sure there's no oncoming traffic before crossing.
The husband of U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi pleaded guilty yesterday to misdemeanor DUI charges. This is related to a May crash in California. He was sentenced to 5 days in jail and 3 years probation. Meanwhile, Nancy Pelosi was in town hosting a roundtable event with Congressman Steve Horsford, but did not comment on her husband's sentencing. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, a Strip staple is closing its doors after 12 years. The PBR Rock Bar and Grill is leaving Miracle Mile shops. In a statement, Jonathan Fine, owner of the venue, said, quote, the landlord has determined a country Americana brand is not a fit for them at this time. Fine teased they are relocating to a different location on the Strip, but did not give any indication as to where or when they will be back. And the Dollar Loan Center is hosting a draft day job fair today. They are seeking to fill a variety of positions in areas such as guest services, events, and game day staff. The hiring comes as the Henderson Silver Knights and NBA G League Ignite seasons approach. The job fair takes place tonight at 8 p.m.
Sports brought to you by DNR House of Diamonds, luxury made affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. The UFC has announced their return to Madison Square Garden in New York City with a highly anticipated championship doubleheader. UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya will put his belt on the line against Alex Pereira. In the co-main event, UFC strawweight champion Carla Esparza will defend her title for the first time against former champion Zhang Weili. UFC 281 will take place on November 12th with tickets going on sale August 26th. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The PGA Tour ends its season this week, and Scotty Scheffler is a plus 180 favorite at Station Casinos to win the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club in Georgia. Patrick Cantlay is second at 3-1, followed by Xander Schauffele at 6-1. Rory McIlroy and Jon Rahm are both 8-1. Scheffler is a plus 210 favorite at William Hill Sportsbook to win the FedEx Cup. Cantlay, who is looking to successfully defend his FedEx Cup title, is plus 360, and Schauffele is 6-1.
Now Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Officials will close part of Lake Mead this morning due to rising water levels. The Park Service tweeted that Hemingway boat ramp will close from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. to replace pipe mat for boat launches. As of Tuesday, the lake was up 3 feet since August 1st. Well, there will be a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms are forecasted for the valley on your Wednesday, mainly after 4 p.m. Still, sunny skies with a high of near 103 degrees, moderate winds this afternoon as well. Tonight, winds will increase, evening lows around 81 degrees. For the rest of the week, more rain chances until Friday with light winds. Daytime highs will stay in the upper 90s with partly sunny skies. Evening lows in the low 80s, mostly clear skies for your weekend. In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. Vegas headliners Thunder from Down Under are set to star in a new show. The cast will feature in a new real estate-centered reality TV show. Flip the Strip will show the guys at various Las Vegas area properties and is expected to air on HDTV Discovery Plus. The show is set to start production from September to January.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. The Raiders have made cuts to their roster from 85 men to get down to the mandated 80 men on Tuesday. Quarterback Nick Mullins had been traded earlier in the week. The Silver and Black released Chris Jones and Kenyon Drake. Wide receiver Chris Lacey was waived. Jordan Jenkins, who the team signed last week, was moved to injured reserve, and Cravon LeBlanc, who was on IR, was also waived. The final round of cuts for the roster will take place on August 30th when the team must get down to 53 men.
And in your lifestyle news, UNLV welcomed 1,500 new and returning student residents yesterday. Among them were freshmen with mixed feelings about moving away from home.
Well, I already kind of miss it because all my friends are like going out of state for college, so it's like not like the friends part, but more of like the family, and like I'll miss like all the like little hole in the wall places and like some fast food chains. But overall, everything I like in Colorado they have over here, so that's been super nice.
And the Las Vegas Aviators continue to serve Southern Nevada's most vulnerable individuals. The team donated 14,000 bottles of water towards help of Southern Nevada's water drive. The donation will serve more than 3,000 clients during the hot summer months. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Las Vegas Review-Journal YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review-Journal, have a great day.
Review-Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.